Hello, everyone. This is Barbara Iris Alsou, and I'm with Parental World Knowledge. I just want to thank everybody. If you're watching right now, this is going to be our test run. This is for October 29th, and we're going to be cooking again like a pro, and hopefully everybody will learn how to cook with fun and ease. And even if you're an expert cook, please, you're invited also, because there is always tips that we have that are excellent. And I'm hoping that everyone, please watch on October 29th. We would appreciate greatly if you would go on our homepage of Parental World Knowledge and please sign up for our event for October 29th. It will be at 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. And we're donating 50% to Epilepsy Foundation of New Jersey. And the remainder will keep our website, Parental World Knowledge, for free. And in addition, hopefully, if there's enough people that do sign up, we will create our college fund. It's on our site, and anyone can donate at any time to that college fund. I'm hoping that this will encourage people to donate so that we can create it, and it is for the entire world to receive this college fund as long as you are going to attend a college in the United States. So the only thing that you would have to do to apply for this with us is just to please put what your intentions are after you graduate. We just want to be certain that you're not just going to attend classes and then have no purpose of doing anything to help our world. So we want to be sure that only the best are selected that want to do something in benefiting and helping our world and doing a productive job. That's what the criteria is. So anyone can apply. There's no cost to apply, and you just go on our site and just write to us. You can subscribe to us and you can write to us, or if you prefer, you can just email me directly. If you don't want to subscribe, you could email barbaraalsou@gmail.com. And I'm hoping that people will please attend this event. It's going to be cooking chicken parmesan with my sauce, my original sauce. I'm going to be making a delicious sauce from scratch, my secrets, and I'm hoping that everybody watches this. And I make it an interesting way. I've never had chicken parmesan. I tried a new recipe, and it works, and it is delicious. And my son, he had it last week, and then he says, "Mom, can you make it again this week?" And I did. And I said, just take one piece, and the spaghetti, I made enough for another night that he could take it. But he took two pieces and left a whole bunch of spaghetti. So I had to make some more chicken, and I made more chicken parmesan. But it's interesting. He loves that. He loves it so much. So I'm happy that he likes my new recipe. And I'm hoping that everybody, please, even if you are a professional, as I said, this is for everyone. This is for a beginner to professional to watch what we're doing. And we will go from beginning to end. We will be, showing you how to cook, and we will, be also telling you as we're doing it, what we're doing, so that you're not in the dark. I can't take it when cooks, all right, they're professional, they're great, but they're not telling you what they're doing. And they're just doing it so fast, and you can't sometimes even see what they're doing and know what they're doing. And I'm a professional cook, and I have, I'm looking at them and I'm not quite certain. So I don't see how a person that is just beginning could understand what's going on. So that's not how I do my cooking. I want you to learn. I want you to be an expert by knowing everything that I'm doing. And even an expert, you need to know exactly how I'm preparing this. And I even, show you how you can cut and do the things, because you can't just be chopping so fast that you can't even see what I'm doing. I want you to know how to cut properly, because you can injure yourself if you're not knowing this. So please, all cooks, try to attend this event. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I want you to have the love of cooking. It should never be just that, you feel you have to do it. Oh, I got to cook dinner. You work hard, women today, and then you come home and then you have to cook. I want it to be so much fun for you. I could work all day and then cook, and it's still enjoyable, because my late mother taught me methods and enjoyment. And I know that the different things that you could do to make it easier. So that's why, to me, it's so much fun. And that's what I want for everyone. And even the best cook, it's fatiguing. I mean, if you have to cook so many dishes, and you need to know really good tips. So, and I'm really happy that I've had some professional cooks interested in having my cooking lessons, and that's wonderful to hear. People are emailing me, and so I'm happy about that. So I hope that more will continue to contact me, and there is also a phone number, 973-736-1637, and I'm hoping that people, once you attend our webinar, that you will call for your free 1-hour talk on the phone by me. So, there's no hidden costs. I will give you all my tips and things on the phone if you do attend our webinars. And I said from the first one, that we did, and I'm giving my word that I will, be here 9 to 5, Monday through Sunday. And this is Eastern Standard Time. And I just hope that people will, call and have that hour, benefit with that hour, because, you have a chance to ask me. And I've been cooking so many years in my life. I started at an early age. My first webinar, if you listen to it, it's on YouTube. It stated, I was just a little girl making lemon meringue pies, and I started early. I was always cooking with my late mom at the time. She's now gone from this world, but I was cooking with her, and she taught me everything. And I just wanted to, cook even by myself when they went out one day. I wasn't supposed to do that, but I will never do that again. I said to her, and I didn't. And, when I was a little girl, I didn't want to cook. When I was too young, I shouldn't have been doing that. But I just love cooking so much. She made it so much fun. And I was so careful. I made sure I used the oven mitts. I didn't go near the oven unless I had 2 oven mitts on. And I was so careful. I timed everything, and, even at that young age. So I've been cooking all my life, and it was to a professional level, because my late mom was definitely a professional cook, the best you can imagine. We had Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts. It was, many, many years she was a troop leader for all. And I assisted with her. We would bake cookies and cakes and things. So, we were doing it so often that I really became a pro very early in life. So I just wanted to let you know, people that didn't watch my webinar, what the level of my cooking has been all my life since I was a young girl at age 9. So I hope you will attend. It's going to be so much fun, and have the joy of cooking and cook like a pro. And nobody can tell you that you can't cook. You will cook. I know people might say now, some people that can't cook, oh, you can't cook, you'll never cook. Don't listen to that. You can, and you will enjoy. So at any rate, I just want to check the time. We have a little more time. I just want to let you know about what we do with Parental World Knowledge. I always give a free miraculous prayer healing to anyone that goes on our site, parentalworldknowledge.com. And it's a free site, as I stated, and we want to keep this free always. And in addition, with this prayer healing, you can, every time you watch even our webinars or even our demo webinar, a test run, we want to extend that anyone who needs a prayer healing. If you ever need to call me, you can call me also. I'll pray right now, saying to anyone out there in the world that needs a miraculous prayer healing. And I don't do the healing 100%. It is God that does the healing, and you just have to pray to God with me. So it's, as I said, always free, as long as, like I said, you contact me on our site, or if you're going on our site, or if you're even as I stated, watching our webinars, it's always extended free to you. And you can call us again. It's 973-736-1637 if you need additional prayer healing on the phone. I won't charge anything for that. You're watching my webinar, as I stated, so it is free to you. And I just want to pray for everyone in the world right now. If you need a miraculous prayer healing, I pray to God, Hashem, in Yeshua's name or Jesus' name. And I pray for peace. I pray for spirit, strength, and health. Amen. So I also just wanted to let you know that I do run a charitable organization. If you haven't watched my webinars before, to let you know, it's artist Barbara Alsu Fine Art Studio, and we are located in West Orange, New Jersey. And what we do is instruct art and poetry. And we do have poetry and art also would be with Parental World Knowledge. We have on Pinterest our art for sale, and it will support and keep our site for free, and hopefully enough that will come in for also our college fund, and also to help artist Barbara Sue Fine Art Studio, which is a nonprofit. I just wanted to let you know, and I'm hoping with that college fund, and it will be a separate college fund account that I will start, and anyone who is attending in the United States would be able to have access to that fund, as long as they write in a letter, just stating the fact what your purpose is after college. It has to be not that you're just attending for classes. I want to have a valid reason to give you money, which would be, it is, there's no gimmick. There's no, have to pay back. This is, would be free to you, and it would be a scholarship that you can use for your college costs, your book costs, any associated videos or anything you had to purchase for college. I know my son was an architect student and there was so many costs. So, I know you need all the help in different fields. The college does not, unfortunately, provide everything. I mean, they give you some books and things and, a stipend if you, apply, but there's just not enough funding. It never covers everything, especially if you have to take courses during the summer. And you have to be prepared for that because there's no way you can do it all during the year. It would be too many units. If you take all those courses during the year, you're going to have difficult time in studying and getting your work done. So don't make your workload so hard. Do have summer classes that you take. It's so much easier for you as a student. I know my son, first semester he just overloaded with courses and he didn't have much time for himself, and his professors were very demanding because he went to NJIT, the lead college in our nation for architecture. So I know that it is difficult to do everything all at once. So plan it ahead. Any subject you're taking, even if it's not architecture, but I'm just saying, you're better off to take summer courses. And that you have to pay out of pocket. There is no scholarship. There's no grants. Other than what I'm talking about, our scholarship can be used for that. So I'm hoping that, people, that we do get a scholarship fund come in, and that, people will take advantage of, applying for this. And truly, everything you can apply for, do every scholarship. You could Google scholarships and, apply, whether a woman or man. You could Google that, women or men. And then what I would do also, if you play an instrument, you do sports, just, Google every possible thing that you can for scholarship. My son said to me, Mom, you applied for every scholarship with me, more than any other student that he knew. And I said, yes, because, I just did a lot of research, and I'm telling everybody, that's the only way, because even if your parents are wealthy today, the cost of college, it is a small fortune. So truly apply for every scholarship that you possibly can. And I wish everybody luck in attending. We have a little more time left. I just wanted to let you know, that we do have the art on Pinterest. I also have on social media, on Facebook, Foursquare. I show on also all the other social media, Twitter. I have, different bracelets that I make. In fact, I made this bracelet, and as you can see, it's a nice cameo on it. I have antiques, and my late aunt worked for a jewelry store and kept giving me beautiful jewelry. And I had so many pieces of jewelry I wasn't wearing, so I decided I made beautiful woven material here, and this does not bleed, or the black does not come off on your skin. Definitely, I've been caught in the rain with this, washed dishes with this. It's washable, thank God. And the fact I sew it, and then I, even anything that's glued on, and then I sew it on, so it stays perfect. Never falls off. Like, I know you buy these bracelets and they bleed, from the color, the dyes in it, and then they're glued on and they're not sewed on also, which is ridiculous. You're spending so much. And mine are $5 a piece. It's not the one that I don't have another one like this one, but I have, many others that do have the antiques, and they're beautiful. And you can go on Facebook and Twitter, as I said. Foursquare has some, and you can see the bracelets. And we are donating 50% to Epilepsy Foundation of New Jersey. and then to artist Barbara Alsu Fine Art Studio. And anyone who purchases by October 31st of 2014 can get a free art or poetry lesson. So I'm hoping that everybody takes advantage of this offer. And we're right here in West Orange, New Jersey. You can call me at 973-736-1637. It's again 973-736-1637. And I'm hoping that everybody, will take advantage and give us a call. And, please, I'm hoping that you do take advantage of the lesson. The lesson is good for an entire year from the date that you purchase. So you don't have to use it right away, but the offer for the free lesson is going to be over by October 31st. You can, so it's $5 and then you're getting a free lesson. The lessons start at $24 an hour normally. So I'm giving $24 free lesson. That's a great deal. $5 and you're getting a $24 free lesson. There's no gimmick. There's no signups. We're a nonprofit organization. So, there's no gimmick to it. You can please, just call us and, schedule when you can come to get your jewelry, your bracelet. We also have other pieces of jewelry too, which are antiques, and you can, purchase that for $5 also. And then you still get that free lesson. So please, by October 31st, we're having that wonderful offer. And believe me, with the art, even if you're a master artist, it's still definitely necessary. Watercolor was not instructed properly in college, and people have come to us with master degrees and they still did not learn watercolor. And we instruct NJIT students, even if you're to a master level. We've had students come to us and we've instructed a watercolor, and they are very important for inspiration. If you even if you're not an architect, but I'm just saying anyone, you need inspiration. If you're going to learn properly any fine art, you need to first start with watercolor. That's a basic first stepping stone for learning any painting. You need to learn first watercolor. Then you go on to acrylics, and then you go on to oil. And that is the process, and it has been stepped over. It's been shown so little. I know I went to all the art classes in school, and I was in advanced art, so I was a little bit luckier than most. But I know some of the other students in art class, they told me that they did not learn proper watercolor as I did. So, and I'm not knocking any school or any college, but it definitely needs to be taught a little bit more. I think it's because people did not learn it, and so it just keeps going on and on that they pass over it very quickly. But my method, I layer, and it's very easy to do, and I show you step from step. And like I said, master degree artists or even beginner artists, it will be easy and you will learn. And I've taught people in one session how to do watercolor. So it's not impossible. You can learn it, even though it seems complicated because professors have not learned this skill. But at any rate, I hope that people will purchase our bracelets. They're durable, wonderful, and I'm enjoying. love wearing these bracelets. They're the greatest. It's the nicest jewelry I ever had. And I made them myself. So, when people, if they ever want to learn how to do this, you can learn that also. That's a different lesson. But I do jewelry making, and if you have any broken jewelry, I can show you how to make gorgeous necklaces redesigned. I have made redesigned pins, any junk jewelry. So if you have a junk drawer of broken jewelry, which I had a lot of broken jewelry from over the years, and I just put it all together. And, I'd love to give you a lesson on that also. And as I said, we start at $24 an hour, but the great thing is that if you take a prepaid lessons, it's only $12 per hour. So I'm hoping that people, will call us, and, like I said, I'd love to be doing everything in art, fine art, anything at all, that we do. We do sculpture, we do scrapbooking. There's different prices to different things that we do. It costs a little bit more. Our starting cost, is $24 an hour for watercolor, but it does get a little more expensive. $4 more for acrylic, and $8 more for oil. So over the acrylic price. So just so those are our prices for painting. And then for jewelry making, we would have to add like another $5 if you're going to be repairing your necklaces and things, because we have to go out and buy all this, the cord that you need. And so it gets to be costly because we are a nonprofit. So, I can't just be giving out everything free. We do give out the free paper and canvas and different things, and all the paints and everything. But I just, with that cost. But when it gets to be additional things, we do have to charge a little bit more. Same thing with sculpture. I would have to charge additional for doing sculpture. We'd be at the least, I said 24 an hour. For sculpture, I would have to make it 29. So hopefully people will call us and attend our free lesson, take advantage. And I do believe we're out of time now. Well, thank you so much. And please sign up for our webinar. Thank you. Bye now.